Hey guys, it's Cauliflower and today is Friday, so you all know what that means. Today is Friday Freebies and Review Mail, and I'm doing things a little bit differently just for today. At the end of this review video, this Friday review video, I am going to be having a little bit of a chit chat with you guys. I just wanted to talk to you guys and update you a little bit on some thoughts I have and some things that will be changing on my channel yet again. But before we get to that, let's just get to the review products because that's what this video usually is all about. And everything here, I believe, is strictly from Amazon Review Trader. I don't think anything else. Actually, no, that's not true. I have one review product that's from a new website, and I will list that below if I don't remember what it is. Okay, so let's go from Amazon Review Trader. First thing I have from them is the Pure Body Natural Eye Gel, which last week you guys saw that I got the cream from them, and I have a ton of stuff from them lately. I'm really liking them. They have stepped up their game, but this is a professional eye and face treatment. It has plant stem cells, vitamin E, matrixyl 3000, peptide complex, hyaluronic acid, amino acid, and this was absolutely free on Amazon.com. Amazon Review Trader, it's going to be okay. So this is Amazon Review Trader, that's one of them. Also from Amazon Review Trader, and I have dealt with this company many times before. This is the Radha Eucalyptus Oil, which is the full size 4 fluid ounces, which I have been going through so many of these natural oils since the last 2 months of me being sick and just having to, wanting to go the natural route because I don't always like to buy over-the-counter things, so I like going and using natural oils, and I have been using a lot of eucalyptus and peppermint oil. So this was $1 off of Amazon Review Trader, and it came with a broken top, which I'm not happy about, but hey, I have a lot of replacements, but it did come like that. And it's a good thing that I took the bottle out first because I could have cut my finger on the broken dropper, but it's okay. But the bottle was intact at least, so that was good. And that's the other product off of Amazon Review Trader. The third one is not, this is actually through Insta because I told you guys I do review for them. I'm a brand ambassador for Insta. This is their almond oil, which is another certified organic oil. It's a multi-purpose moisturizer. It's good for everything, your hair, your skin, your nails, all that kind of stuff. This came with the spray bottle apparatus that I love. I wish all of them would come that way instead of the droppers because I like the spray better than the droppers. It's just my personal preference. But that was through the Insta website. The next one, this one came off of a new website, and they actually sent this to me directly through email. I will link it below. It escapes me right now. I think it's a brand new website, but the choice that I got to review was these Best Peppermint Natural lip balms, and look at how many you get. You get 6, I believe, and this was absolutely free as well. It was either free or $1. I want to say that it was free. I don't really recall having to pay for it, but I could be wrong. It could have been $1. But even so, $1 for 6 peppermint lip balms is a really good deal. Very good. So that was a new website. I will list that below for you guys. The next item I actually got earlier this week. This is a clothing item. This is also off of Amazon Review Trader. This is from a company called Ami. I did wear this already. This is just a olive colored tunic. It is really, it's like a stretchy material, and it is so smooth and so comfortable and looks gorgeous with leggings or with jeggings, whichever you prefer to wear. And I don't believe that I paid for this. I might have paid maybe $1 or $2 off of Amazon Review Trader, but I'm really loving the quality of clothes that I do get off of Amazon Review Trader. If you remember, I got a floral dress last week. It was a velour floral dress. Really great material. Very heavy, very just well made. And the same thing with this. It's very stretchy material. It's breathable material. It looks really pretty. It's flowy. It's my kind of, I love that kind of thing. And it accentuates all of your curves, so it makes the curves look really nice. Just saying. So that was from Amazon Review Trader as well. 2 more products. This I'm not sure if this was off of Amazon Review Trader. I want to say it is, but I'm not very certain. But this is a detangler brush, and look how cute this is, you guys. This has cupcakes on it. This was absolutely free as well. This is like a handheld, which is good for my daughter because she has really long hair, as I do. But this is for her because she had a wet dry brush, what was it? Wet dry, yes, I'm saying air dry, wet dry brush, but it got all kind of like, I don't know, just the bristles got all kind of like just worn and used, and she was in the market for a new one. So I saw this, I thought it was really, really cute, and I like the fact that it's handheld, so you don't have to worry about it's more precise. You can get in there instead of having to use it with a handle. I don't know, but I thought it was really cute. This was off, I believe this was off of Amazon Review Trader as well, and I think it was $1. And the last thing that I purchased off of Amazon Review Trader was this Dermacy Ultima Face Kit. This was absolutely free, which I was shocked. So it's a three step, the words just are escaping me. 3-step luxury ingredients from the sea ultimate face kit. I just want to show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. We have the Eye Lift Anti-Wrinkle Dark Circle Reducer, the facelift, which I'm very excited about. I'm just excited about anything that says facelift, and the active skin tightener serum and rejuvenator. So these, all three of these are all made from Dead Sea minerals. We also have caviar in there, we have seaweed, we have pearls, we have all the wonderful properties of the sea that will be lifting and sculpting and tightening and firming and rejuvenating this face you see before you. But this is also off of Amazon Review Trader, so if you're interested, I think it's still up there, and I paid absolutely nothing for it, which, 2 thumbs up on Amazon Review Trader. So, that's this week. Okay, I am back, and I got my kickstart because it is time to just sit back and just have a little bit of a discussion with my wonderful audience, my Friday Freebies audience. I know I don't normally do this. Normally I would sit and do a vlog, but I just wanted to just have a little bit of a chit chat with you guys and update you guys on some things, because I have to be honest with you, for the last, I probably would say the last 2 months, I have been struggling somewhat with everything, not just YouTube, but everything in life. It's been kind of a difficult 2 months for me. I've been talking about, of course, I was sick and all that kind of stuff, you know, colds and viruses and sinus things and, you know, all sorts of things like that. But it's also other things personally. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit on my channel, and also update you guys on some things that will be changing on my channel. So looking over for the past couple of months, especially the last 2 months, it seems that my channel is taking that direction of what it used to take, probably about a year ago, where there's a lot of stuff that I've been doing. I know recently I've been doing a lot more rants and venting and that kind of a thing, videos of that nature. And I know some of you have a hard time with it, and some of you have expressed to me that you're not quite sure why I do videos like that, or, you know, why certain things bother me or things like that. So I wanted to just come on here, be really brutally honest with you guys, and just talk to you a little bit about just sometimes where my head is when it comes to certain videos that I decide to do. So let's get to the first video that I did recently, which was the Guru Gossiper one, which, quite frankly, all was in a lot of sarcasm. For me, in being in the beauty community the last several years, I have struggled through just so many different facets of it. There's so many things that I see as a person that does videos, and also as a person who watches videos, that things have changed in the last several years that I've been doing this. And what ended up happening, I guess, is it got to me personally, where it affected me as somebody who was not only the content creator, but also as a viewer. So I let my feelings as a viewer impact myself as the content creator. So I became a little bit more jaded, and I became a little bit more vindicated in talking about things that I don't normally talk about all the time, and especially in relation to a gossip site, which You guys are absolutely right. Those of you who comment on my videos and say, you know, you shouldn't worry about it, you shouldn't let it get to you. It's really a waste of your time. And I would agree with you guys on a level of saying yes and no. Where I don't agree is when you're doing these types of things, you have to be aware of everything that's out there. And unfortunately, when you are doing YouTube, the bad also has to come with the good, and you have to take both into stride, and you have to take both into consideration, especially when it comes to putting personal things out there. And where I see that people or subscribers or viewers or trolls or what have you, whatever you want to call them, they seem to get this sort of sense of entitlement after a while, that they feel because you're putting things out there personally that they have the right to take it and do whatever they want with it or say whatever they want about you. And although you're not supposed to always know what people think about you all the time or say about you all the time, it does help you in a manner of speaking when you're looking for your audience and what they are, who they are. I mean, I know a good majority of you guys, and then there's some of you I don't know at all. So I guess in my way of looking at things is I really want to know who's really watching sometimes and what they're really thinking. And maybe sometimes that's to a fault because I can get caught up in reading the negativity. Lord knows that it doesn't just stand on the predication of who I'm friends with, but it also stands on my channel alone and me as a person and how I do things. So it's always up for scrutiny, no matter what type of video I make. If I make something that has anything that has to do with Nikki Murphy, I know right off the bat that anybody that is involved that has watched my channel is going to go and discuss some negative aspect of it, which I expect, and that's fine. But what people don't understand is that I don't do these videos because she's Nikki Murphy, the YouTuber. I do those videos because she's Nikki Murphy, my friend, just like I would do it for anybody else I was friends with. Recently, and I haven't even mentioned this in a video, but I'm going to mention it now. Recently, I've been having some feelings on another friend that is also a YouTuber who also has been having some issues via social media. I'm not going to get into it because it's a big YouTuber that she has a issue with, and I'm sort of feeling those feelings about her as well, that she's a person who I think is a really true, genuine person. She has a great personality. She's become a friend of mine. I don't talk about her often on my channel because I feel like once you mention somebody on your channel, that ultimately, that's it. Somebody's going to say, oh, well, there she goes, saying somebody else's name on her channel just so she can get those subs. So I'm not going to do that. But it has happened with another YouTuber who I am friendly with and familiar with, and it becomes discouraging for me as a person, again, as a smaller channel, and as somebody who is friends with people that do this. Not because they're larger YouTubers. No, they do this. They also do this. I'm friends with all types of YouTubers. I just want people to know that. Small YouTubers, mid-sized YouTubers, larger YouTubers. There's people that are, you know, in the higher thousands and maybe even higher thousands that I'm familiar and friendly with, and I don't talk about on my channel because the very moment you talk about somebody on your channel, right away people go and run to Guru Gossiper and say, oh, she's doing this for that or the other thing. So here's where I wanted to update you guys, because on that predication alone, there's been certain things that I read and I think to myself, they don't know me at all. So lately I've been going back to my old videos, and I'm talking 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I was just talking about freebies and samples and review products and subscriptions and makeup and just doing whatever I felt like it and not worrying about anything but just that. It was just simple. It was a formula that worked for me because even though I am part of the beauty community per se, because I'm a beauty enthusiast, I love makeup. I love talking about makeup. I love talking about, you know, couponing and making things more accessible to people that are on a budget, that type of a thing. I also love doing the freebies, and I'm going to go back to doing that. I haven't done that in so long because of the reviewing and the, that kind of a thing. But freebies are a different entity. They're just completely different. There's nothing you need to do or worry about when it comes to freebies. You don't have to worry about having an Amazon account that's going to get your reviews stripped, or you don't have to worry about blogging about it all the time. You can just get them and show them and share what you get and let people know how you get them. And that is where I started. And that is where I feel I lost my place, because that's mainly how I came into this whole YouTube business. Has my channel grew into a lot of different things because I as a person am more one-dimensional than that? Absolutely. Speaking of one-dimensional, there was a comment made on Guru Gossip that I want to actually address about how every once in a while I make these videos about saving the day or what have you. Whatever video I make on the subject or topics of depression or social anxiety or Asperger's or anything of those types of issues, those are personal issues. Those are issues that I deal with per se in my own life. And they also affect people I am close to, people I'm in my family, everything, and a lot of YouTubers and a lot of subscribers. And I feel like I don't want to worry about, if I make videos like that, whether I'm coming in to save the day per se. Those videos are for me. Those videos are for those who are watching me, that appreciate those types of things. And those videos are for the people that I love. And quite frankly, I'm not going to stop making videos like that. What I am going to stop making videos about is the gossip sites. I'm not going to talk about them anymore because, to me, honestly, they're irrelevant. The people on them are irrelevant. And anyone watching me that continues to watch me and go back to Guru Gossiper, well, you're irrelevant as well. And I'm not giving my time or my energy to it anymore, not when it comes to me personally, and certainly not to anybody else. Because it doesn't just stop at Nikki or anybody else related. It seems to just be an ongoing thing no matter who I'm friends with, no matter who I'm involved with. It doesn't seem to matter. So I'm leaving that alone. That chapter of my collie chats and anything else that I do on this channel is over. I don't even want to discuss it anymore about anything that I have done for any of my friends, because it's already been explained, and anyone that knows me well enough to know the kind of person I am, that is where my actions are from. I don't do it for any other reasons. And for anybody out there that wants to judge me on the basis of the kind of friend I am, then go right ahead, because as I see it, you don't sit next to me, you don't know me, you only know about 30% of me from what I allow myself to tell you. The other things that I wanted to talk about as far as like my channel is concerned is that I have been sort of backing away from doing a lot of collie chats. And that is because right now, Chris and I both are sort of just having our own kind of issues. And especially now, we both are kind of taking a step back from discussing personal issues, from discussing things that go on as far as our lives are concerned, separately and together as friends. Right now, I'm kind of taking a hiatus from collie chats. When we do come back with collie chats, it's not going to be as serious or as deeply just jumping into these deep topics. I think for both of us, it sort of triggers things. I think it triggers him and it triggers myself as far as our own personal mental, capabilities. Chris has bipolar. I am borderline personality disorder. And honestly, most of it is fine with me. But what happens sometimes is when we're having some discussions, some things can trigger Chris and myself, and sometimes we end up either arguing, or there are things that that will happen as a result of it. And I just want to take a break from that while we're both kind of working out our own personal things in our own personal lives. And I'm not going to go into any more of that. If I feel that I want to make a video about that in a later time, I will. But for now, I want to make everything a little bit more just positive and airy and fun again. And even when we do return to doing the videos with Chris and I, we're going to go back to doing, fun videos and try to lessen the darker topics, at least for a little while we're working things out in our own lives. And I just want to say that I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. And those of you that are loyal subscribers, I thank you. And the ones that are not, I hope that you take this as your way out, because you're no longer wanted or needed on my channel. And if you're going to go back to a gossip site and talk about my channel, at least talk about it in the light that I am talking to you now, which is in honesty, and stop talking the crap that you do. So that is it, guys. I really appreciate that you spent this much time with me on my Friday Freebies video. I know that I don't normally do this, but I really wanted to update you guys and also just be real and upfront and have a little bit of a talk. So we're going to be doing something new again on my channel. You will be seeing some newer videos on Fridays. If I don't do Friday Freebies videos, I'm going to be doing a Friday's First Impressions videos, which is just anything that I feel I want to do a first impressions video on. It could be a new makeup product, it could be a new review product, whatever I feel like doing. Those will also be inserted if I don't happen to do a Friday Freebies video, but I am working on it. So that is it for this week's Friday Freebies review video, and of course my subscribers and all of my wonderful loyal friends. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will see you in my next video.